Hello my loves, it's Kat, how are you? So today we have another Pika card, and today's Pika card is the third one in the New Year series. This one is going to be all about how are you going to transform in 2024, and I can't wait to find out. So here's what you need to do. Choose a card or a crystal. You can choose multiple if you feel called to do so. We have card number 1 with malachite, card number 2 with blue quartz, and card number 3 with bullseye. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see you at your reading. Ready? Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose the beautiful, beautiful malachite. And oh, there's no number. Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So I want you to remember, I don't know if you saw my last video, but like I said, I'm not at home currently and I'm at my mom's, so I get to use all of her tarot decks that she won't let me borrow. So I'm not familiar with many of these decks. Actually, this one is mine, but I just bought it yesterday, so I'm I don't really know. I don't know them so well, so I'm gonna read intuitively, just so you know, in case there is somebody who actually has these decks and says like, yeah, that's not actually what the card means, or that's actually wrong or something. I'm just putting it out here. I'm reading intuitively. I don't know the books. So, but to get to your actual reading, wish wisely. So what is happening for you is that you have this the greatest desire that you've had for a while. And I mean years. And I feel like you've tried before, but it has always failed. Like this could be like almost like a New Year's resolution, it feels like. Kind of like I want to lose weight, or I want to quit smoking, or finally this year I'm gonna make that one thing happen, or finally this year I'm gonna save money so I can go backpacking through Europe. You know, things like that, but they never really work out. But this year, something is gonna switch. Something is gonna change. This is the year. This is the year when you make it happen. That is what I feel here. And it's not that you do anything differently. It's just that switch that is switched on in your brain that makes everything possible in this situation. I don't know, maybe it's your own frustration. Maybe it's your... yeah, frustration, but what else? What else? Not just frustration, but like this deep, deep desire. Maybe you've noticed that maybe your health has been declining and you're like, oh my god, now I actually have to do something. I feel like there might be like a scare for some of you people, like maybe, you know, like health related, and then you realize, no, I actually gotta get healthy now because that was scary and I don't want to go through that again. Because I see a lot of people, like majority of you, I feel like this is about like transforming your body, transforming your strength, changing your health, something like this. That's what it feels like to me, mostly because I can feel it in my body. It's this burning desire to do something, to be something, to finally actually do it, so you can say that, you know, I believed in myself and I did it. I did it. I actually did it. That is what I feel here. And I love that. I love that for you. This year is going to be a very actionable year for you. I see a lot of people going to the gym. I see a lot of people working out. A lot of it has to do with working out, actually. And now I see people like making food and stuff. So I feel like it has to do with health mostly, and not just not so much with like business or career, but mostly like personal life, personal health. I feel like for a lot of you, you might eventually make it into a business, whatever this is, this transformation that you're going through. You're going to help other people change in the same way as well, because finally you've cracked the code and you can't wait to share it with other people and make money off it, because why not? So pile number 1, how are you transforming in 2024? Okay. Healing, restoring hope. Yes, 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 yes. And I feel like a lot of you will be changing your relationship with food, changing your relationship with money, changing your relationship with relationships, but kind of like healing altogether. Basically, like let's say this for example. If you lose weight by just restricting yourself and not actually healing your relationship with food, it's just a matter of time before something snaps and you're back to where you were. That's usually how it happens, because you can't keep restricting yourself your entire life. That is so exhausting. Eventually, the rubber band is going to snap back. And that's just how it is. So I feel like a lot of you will be starting. I wouldn't be surprised if, because I just now saw the Tower card in reverse, and the Tower card represents things that were not built on a solid foundation crumbling, and then having to build back up on solid foundation would be the in my opinion, the reverse. So basically, you're starting from 0, and for the majority of you, you're not actually starting from 0. You're actually starting from experience. Even though you've tried and failed so many times, you've always learned something. Like, okay, well, maybe I don't know how to pronounce that. Intermittent? Well, that one. The diet. That doesn't work for me because I get so hungry in the morning, and I get sick if I don't eat. And then there are some who are like, I can't eat regularly, like between, have like 5 meals, like 3 to 4 hours apart, because I get I get a sick feeling in my stomach when I actually eat breakfast. So that doesn't work for me. There have been a lot of things that you've learned by making these mistakes, by failing, and now you're starting from experience and not from 0. So that is another thing that I need to tell you. Also, restoring hope. I feel like you will be seeing some results quite quickly, and that's gonna boost you. That's really gonna boost you and help you move forward with this. But overall, I feel like it's not just like, I want to lose weight because I want to look good naked. It's more like, I want to lose weight so I can feel good in my body, so I can feel healthy. It's not about appearances, although it is one great, absolutely fantastic side effect. But mostly what I feel it is, I just want to feel good in my body. I want to feel proud of my body. I want to feel good in my skin. It's more about feeling good rather than looking good. So let's get another card. Pile number 1. How are you transforming in 2024? There we go. Oh. It's the B card. Oh my god. Okay. Spread what? Spread heart healing with joy. Spread heart healing with joy. Is that proper English? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. So here's what I see with the B card, because I just heard, okay, so this is a little bit silly, but whenever I'm a university student, in case you didn't know, and I have a boyfriend and we're in a long distance relationship at the moment. So whenever I'm having like finals or something, I'm having a really tough week, he used to call me busy busy bee and now he just sends me the bee emoji, and whenever I'm working really hard for school and stuff, and I think it's really good, but cute. But I feel like that's the same for you. You're gonna be a busy busy bee in 2024, and with the heart healing thing, I feel like it's gonna heal your heart. It's gonna heal you from inside out, like doing something for you because you deserve it, not for other people, not to fit anybody else's beauty standards, but doing it so that you can feel good. Yeah, I love that for you. So let's get another card. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was crazy. I'm actually gonna take that one. So here's what I see with the Five of Air, or Five of Swords. It almost feels like to me that there has been people in your lives who have been maybe judging you for whatever you've been doing or how you look or anything like this, and I feel like a part of you feels like you're doing this for them. And I want to tell you that you're not doing this for them, because if you were doing this for them, like subconsciously, you would have started doing it the first time they said it. If you wanted to do this for them, you're doing this for you this time. That's something I want to say. The Five of Swords or Five of Air, it implies some conflict and live and let live sort of things. So I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there has been like a person with, who has maybe, has been calling you names. That's what I feel like. That is so unfair and so ugly behavior, and I'm so against it. And tell me who they are and we will go and beat their asses, okay? Together. Tell me who they are. Send me an email. I will come over. We will kick their asses together. Okay, so no, but seriously. Whoop, there we go. Okay, yeah. Four of Earth. Frugalness, extravagance, control. I feel like you may have, some of you may be suffering from a sort of an ED. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the whole word. But I feel like there's something that you're hiding, and a lot of you may be eating your feelings. In case you didn't see, in this card, there is this cupboard behind the girl who's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But the wardrobe, it has a lock on it. And she's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not hiding anything. I don't know. But it feels like you're hiding something from other people. Listen, I want to say something. I can really, this is my pile, okay? This is my pile. And everything I'm saying, I am resonating with. So you're not alone here, even if this is true. If you're hiding food, if you're eating in secret, or if you have an eating disorder. Oh, oops, I said the word. Oh no. I'm sorry if that was triggering. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get better at with the triggering words. It's just that in Finland we don't do that. We don't hide the words at all. So I'm having a hard time getting used to that. So I'm terribly sorry, but I'm also not gonna edit that out. But there is something that you're hiding, some sort of squirrel behavior, like hiding something, keeping something in storage. Let's get more in here. Like, I don't know, maybe this helps you a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm being called to tell you, like, if you're suffering from like binge eating disorder, like I am kind of a little, I'm not quite sure, I haven't been diagnosed, but I have some symptoms of that. Like, for example, I like to buy like snacks and chocolate and stuff, and I may not eat it right away or even the same day or the same week, but if I don't have anything at home, it will drive me crazy. It feels like the snacks and the chocolate and chips, they are sort of like a security blanket. Like, I'm fine as long as I know that they're there and like within a reach. And if I don't have anything, I will freak out, and then I will go to the shop and buy everything, and then I will eat it. I don't know, that's something that happens to me. But I feel like what is happening for you is that you will be healing from this. You will be healing from this. Whatever you're suffering with or trying to get over, it will get better. You will be healing that the next week. I don't think that it will be completely healed, because I feel like it's a lifetime thing, but you will be making some really huge, big steps, a lot of progress with this within the next year. Oh my god, yes, oh good. We have 10 of water, family, love, blessings. Your love, your, oh, your, I was gonna say your life, but I said your love, so maybe this has something to do with a true love sort of thing. I feel like you're really gonna feel good. With your family. I feel like this person I talked about with the 5 of air, I feel like they may have been a family member. Could also be some sort of like an online bullying type of thing. Oop, okay. Oh, wait. We have 2 of fire, planning, partnering, progress. Cool. So you won't be doing this alone, I don't think. At least not in the end. At first you may be doing this alone, but then I feel like you may get a partner. Oh! I think you might find friends that are in a similar situation and you really bond over things. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the 3 of Cups came out. That would be really fitting. But I feel like this is going to make you stronger in every way, and it's going to take you a step closer, actually a lot of steps closer, to your dream life. Wow, what an incredible 2024 you're gonna have. That is like, oh my god. It is the 3 of Cups. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Oh hell yeah. We have 3 of water, and we also have 10 of fire in reversed. Oh my god, yeah, you're gonna get so many friends. So many friends. Oh my goodness. And they're sort of friends that are really supporting. They love you, everything that you're doing. They love you for who you are and what you're doing. And they are very not judgmental, especially because a lot of you want the same things. And you're trying to achieve the same things, it feels. feels incredible. Oh my god, I love this for you. And with the 10 of Fire reversed, which is what was it, overworked, stressed, imbalanced, that is the opposite. So the reverse means that it's the opposite. So say goodbye to being stressed and overworked and imbalanced. I feel like you're gonna really work on your balance. Perhaps earlier when you try to do anything that you're trying to do, perhaps the reason it didn't work was because you were basically doing everything at once. Like saying like, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna work out every single day for an hour and I'm only gonna eat healthy food and I'm gonna say goodbye to everything else, and then I'm also gonna go for an hour walk, and then I'm also gonna stretch for an hour every day, and I'm not allowed to have any soda or any candy or any chips and any bread or any sugar, and I'm only gonna eat and I'm only gonna eat keto. I don't know why I can't say that. I'm only gonna eat keto. There we go. Yeah. Perhaps that's why it never worked. Perhaps now you're trying to do like a little bit, just a little bit at once, and then kind of like build on it. Because I did see, oh, now I see it again. Oh, actually now I see like a tower being built and not the tower card in reverse. Now I see it being actually built. So yeah, like you're building your tower on a solid foundation, one brick at a time. So yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. So you chose the blue quartz and abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and humanland, there is enough abundance for everyone. So yeah, here's what I see for you. I feel like you will be working on your money wounds, working on limiting beliefs around money. And I feel like you're gonna become, if you're not already, because I feel like it was already inside of you, but perhaps you're making your manifestation skills even stronger. But it's, what I wanted to say is that you're becoming a master manifester. That is what I wanted to say. And I feel like this isn't just about money, it's about everything. You are raising your vibration in 2024, and it means a lot of good things are coming for you. A lot of good things. But yeah, mostly it's you raising your vibration. Or that's why it comes to you. I don't know if I remember to do that. I like to cleanse my cards with the flame. That feels like it's the most effective for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was close. I'm gonna keep this one and take the rest, because this one went to the flame when I said that I like to use the flame. Oh my god. Okay, so we have number 1, vision, contemplating the future. Oh my god! I didn't even read this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you are manifesting your dream life in 2024. And I feel like it's in the manifestation stages. I feel like it's the last year of not living your dream life. It's kind of like the starting point. And I feel like this is the year that when you are living in the future, this is the year that you look back at the most. Because a lot of things changed this year. I'm sorry, I'm having a little hard time breathing right now. My nose is a little bit stuffy. So I'm sorry if I'm like sighing a lot or something. I'm having a little trouble breathing. So that's why, in case that annoys somebody. Pile number 2. How is your life transforming in 2024? Whoop. Maybe that flame is a little bit too close. It's starting to scare me. Okay, so we have Deer. Trust in the support of the universe. Oh my god, how are all of your cards have something to do with manifesting things? Oh my goodness. Trust in the support of the universe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're really working with the universe. You're working as one. You have cracked the code in manifesting and you're using it. You're manifesting everything in 2024. Everything you've ever wanted. And if it right now feels impossible to you, it won't in a few months. It won't. It's gonna feel... You're gonna feel so powerful, by the way. So powerful. And now I burped. I'm sorry. And I just had a sip of my energy drink, so that's why. Oh my god. Am I having a panic attack or something? I'm having a really hard time breathing. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take a little break. I don't know what's happening with me, but I'm gonna take a little break, a little breather. So I'll be right back. All right, so let's get moving. We have pile number 2. How is your love going? How is your... I keep saying love. How is your love going to change? How is your life going to change in 2024? Oop, okay. We have Messenger of Water. Interesting, okay. So what this tells me, I think it's the Prince of Water actually, or the Prince of Cups. I think it is. I think it is. That's actually how I'm gonna... Either way, that's how I'm gonna take it. Oh, they're still all wonky. It's always so hard to say on the table if they are straight or not, but you have to look in the camera to see if they're straight. So, anyway, with the Messenger of Water, it appears that you will be also manifesting love. Like, you're manifesting everything. You're manifesting money, you're manifesting career, you're manifesting everything you want, and love. Like, what can't you do? This is gonna be a really big year for you. Like, a really, really big. Like, ridiculously big. Whoa, okay. We have Awakening. Pause, perspective, selflessness. And this was reversed. So this is the Hanged Man. I'm gonna move this up so we can fit this. So the Hanged Man in reverse would mean the Hanged Man upright is about pausing, being stuck, needing to see the other point of view. But when it's reversed, it's more like time to take action, like time to go, like keep going type of thing. So that is something that I see for you. Needing to keep going. It's kind of like sharks, like if they don't keep swimming, they die type of thing. It's for you as well. And this year is going to go by really, really fast. So remember to enjoy it, because this one is a good one. Oh, fuck. Again. Wow, that candle is really close. Okay, so we have... By the way, even though I have had candles on this side before, like many times, actually always, it has never happened that I've had a card fall on the flame 3 times in the same reading. I've only had that happen once, and I've been reading tarot for over a year now, like 1.5 years. 18 months, basically. And now it's happening all the time in your reading. Renewal, reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. So you are becoming a whole new man, a whole new woman. Like people won't even recognize you. They won't recognize you. And I feel like that is actually what you want. That is exactly what you want. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay. So we have 5 of Air, mistakes, melodrama, reassessment. So I feel like you will be learning from past mistakes a lot this year. Kind of like taking a good look at your life and seeing what is missing and what is not. And then actually starting to take actionable steps to make it happen. We also have 6 of Water, memories, childhood, nostalgia. But this was reversed, wasn't it? It was reversed. Why am I having so much trouble in your reading? Oh my goodness. So with the 6 of Water reversed, it almost feels like this is time to grow up here. I feel like a lot of you may be really young, like let's say 18, 19. And you're so ready to get out in the world and start exploring life as a new adult. Love that for you, by the way. Love that for you. Yeah, I feel like that is happening for a lot of you. There is also this feeling of like leaving childhood behind. That is what I'm getting with the reverse 6 of Water. But don't do that though completely, at least. Like don't shut out your inner child, because that is very necessary for you to keep in connection with. Like you need to keep your inner child close, because otherwise you won't be able to enjoy things in the best way. Whew, I need another breather. Whew. Why am I having so much hard time breathing in your reading? I did the first reading just fine, but this one is giving me a lot of trouble breathing. Are you having trouble breathing actually? Like, is this you actually? I'm tapping into your energy and you're having trouble breathing. I actually now see somebody with like extra oxygen, like an oxygen tank. And well, I personally also have asthma, but is there another person with asthma at the moment? Or because my nose suddenly started to get stuffy with you, are you having a flu or something? Or is there something wrong with your nose at the moment? Because I can feel it, you know? So that might be why I'm having so much trouble. Could also be that you're a fire sign, since all of my cards are being drawn to the flame. That is also a possibility. But this is really amazing though. I've never had a reading where the person is so ready to manifest everything, and not only like wanting to, but actually being able to, because they know what they have to do. I see somebody, I feel like you're doing all of the manifestation techniques. I see someone journaling, someone scripting, someone doing a vision board, someone doing affirmations, someone doing spells, candle spells, spell jars, a lot of these different things. And I'm actually, just for fun, because we still have time, this reading went by a lot faster than the other ones, I'm gonna get another card for you just for fun. So pile number 2, how are they transforming in, that was fast. Oh, that was actually 2 cards. Actually, it was 3 cards. I'm gonna put them back. They were face down, and I didn't feel really connected to them. So how is pile number, let's take that one. What does it say? Find balance. Hold on. I don't know, I'm suddenly feeling a little bit dizzy. It's okay, it's okay. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Is this card for me? No, it's for you. But I feel like I said, you're doing a lot of things. Remember to take care of yourself. That is super important. You're not gonna stay in high vibrational state for a very long time if you're not taking care of yourself. That needs to be your priority, not just obtaining these things that you want to obtain. You get me? Okay. Let's get one of these cards just for one as well, because we still have time. Pile number 2. It's just like, what can't you do? What can't you do? We have 2 cards. We have Page of Water, so we have Princess of Water, I think this is, okay. And then we have Fortune's Wheel. I was just about to say, I feel like you have had some challenges in your life before. So that makes you kind of like, it's almost like in every single area of your life, something is left to be desired. Like you want something more out of this life in every single genre, or I don't know, parts. I don't know. But the luck will be actually turning. The luck will be turning in your favor. And like I said in the beginning, the very first card that you got was abundance. I'm going to read for you again. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So, especially if you're thinking like for me, for example, now that I'm a YouTuber, basically not a very successful one yet, but someday I hope. It almost feels like, because there are so many tarot readers in the world, especially on YouTube, like, and also how much content there is in the world. Like, how is my content any different from others? Like, what different do I have to add in the world? And isn't there enough content already? Do I really need to add on? But yeah, I think I do. I think I do have something to add. But yeah, I don't know. But with the Page of Water, I say that you will be connecting with your I feel like you may have, with the Six of Water in reverse, I feel like you may have locked your inner child away for quite a while now. Kind of, you felt like you needed to grow up really fast and be independent really fast, and you didn't have time to be a child. And I feel like now you have some space, you have some time to actually connect with your inner child and do the things that you love to do as a kid, and do the things that your kid would have loved to do as an adult. Yeah, but really, your luck is gonna be turning, but you need to remember to take care of yourself. Just remember to take care of yourself. That is your first priority. That should always be your first priority. Honestly, even if you have children, that should be your first priority. Your children will be a very close second, but you should always come first, still. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me on that or not, but that's my opinion. But yeah, your life is gonna change in 2024 in a really big way. Really, really big way. And you're gonna be manifesting it. And the one tip I'm gonna give you is try to raise your vibration. That is gonna draw everything in. So try to find ways to do that. There are a lot of YouTube videos surrounding that topic, and I feel like that is the key here. So yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3s. So you chose the bullseye. And divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see current situations with crystal clear clarity. All right. So what I see for you is actually, this reminds me of a pile. I think it was, what reading was it again? The one before, I think it was the first 2024 reading, the How is Your Life Going to Change? And it was the third pile in that one as well. So in this pile, so if you were in that pile where I said that you may be tapping into some witchcraft and working with herbs and crystals and tarot cards and things like that, hi, welcome. Nice to see you again. But I feel like, yeah, it has the very similar energy. Because I do feel like in the 2024, that was the thing in that as well. That you were tapping into some witchcraft, witchy things. Definitely. And that is how you were going to transform in 2024. So this is kind of like a continuation of that. Unfortunately, I never remember anything of my readings until I tap into the same energy again. So I don't actually remember much about that reading, if anything at all. I just remember saying that the people in that pile were going to tap into their witchy self and start using witchcraft. I saw people working with herbs and crystals and doing some spells, and some of them might have been, there was some message about becoming a high priestess. I saw some like Wicca things. I'm not super familiar with Wicca or anything like that yet. I'm looking into it currently, but I'm not super familiar with any of the practices or anything. So I can't really say much about that, but I feel like this, yeah, a lot of you have seen that reading, or you may be seeing that in the future if you go and check that out later. I feel like you may find yourself in that pile. I hope I didn't say which pile it was. I really hope I didn't, because that would suck if I spoiled it for you. Yeah. We have... Wait. My decks are in a wrong order. That's okay. So we have Cat, be relaxed and independent. Yeah. I feel like you will be studying spirituality a lot, studying witchy things and tapping into your spirituality and kind of like getting better at things. You may even be interested in making some content relating spirituality or witchcraft. I see that for some of you, if you aren't already. Could be YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. But I feel like eventually you will be sharing your knowledge with other people. Whoa, okay, cool. I've had a trouble in this whole reading. I have my cards flying towards the flame, which is super dangerous, and I'm not happy about it. We have dominance, believing in yourself. Wow, okay. So this is the year of, I don't give a fuck what you think. That's your 2024. I don't give a fuck. Cool. Love that for you. Do you want to be friends? Because I'd love to have you as a friend. Damn. Damn, girl. Damn, boy. I mean, wow. Very, very. Hold on. Wait. No, I have... Like I said, my decks here are in the wrong order. I usually have them in order, and now they are in the wrong order. And that pisses me off. So, actually, let me tap into these cards first. I feel like your 2024 has a lot to do with isolation and learning new things, especially in the areas that you're really interested in. And what I'm seeing is spirituality and witchcraft and Wiccan. All that type of things, but not just that, a lot of other things that you're interested in as well. You're kind of like isolating, and I just want to mention this. I'm having a little trouble breathing at the moment. It was really bad in the second pile, and so I might be sighing a lot and, you know, blowing a lot, so that might be annoying, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm having really hard time breathing right now, so that's why it happens. So yeah, let me tap into this again. Yeah, there's just this kind of like, I just want to be alone and do my things and just be with my things, have my things around me and just be. I don't know. There's that sort of feeling here. Oop, that's a little too many. Pile number 3, how are they transforming in 2024? I feel like when you emerge back sometime in 2024, for some of you, I feel like it might be the autumn of 2024. Or like November. I'm seeing November clearly. But what I was trying to say, oh my god, what was I trying to say? Like when you emerge, it feels like people won't even recognize you. And you have been like learning so much that, I don't know how to say this, but it's almost like during this year, you will learn so much that you could teach the subject yourself. Like you're gonna become so good at it. You know everything there is to know about it. Like you could actually teach it yourself. Like you're gonna get so good. This is sort of like a spiritual awakening type of thing, but it's more like you're gonna be inhaling knowledge. That's what it feels like. Like some sort of like a spiritual level up. That is what I see for you. Whoop, okay. Pile number 3, how are they going to transform in 2024? Okay, 5 of water, okay. 5 of water. So I feel like a lot of you may have been really disappointed in other people recently. I don't know how else to say it, but you kind of want to be alone. You've suffered from something, from a loss of something. You just want to be alone. And that is the reason for your isolation. And during this isolation, you're going to be learning so much. Because I feel like it's mostly because... Okay, so this is what I just heard. And I heard it was Eso from Eso Tarot, who says... I think it was like a video topic or something, but it said like, why did I start learning tarot? Spoiler alert, I was sad. So that is what I saw and heard and felt. It could be the same for you. like I was sad and lonely, so I started learning about spirituality, and then you got really into it. That's what I see. That's definitely what I see. And with the cat as well, the cat is also someone who likes to isolate and stuff. We have 8 of fire. Speed, activity, multitasking. So I feel like this is about your studying. You studying spirituality a little bit more. I feel like you will be going on like online courses, this is cursed, courses, and just learning on your own, like reading from books and from social media, from other people who are teaching, and YouTube and stuff. But also kind of like it feels slow learning that way. But the thing is, it's actually the fastest way. When I was learning how to play piano, I always used to pick a song that was way too hard for me. And I would learn that song. It took me a long time to learn that song. But when I got it, I was already like several steps ahead of other people who were kind of like, who were learning like a little bit at a time. I was always so much ahead of them because I always took a little bit too big of a bite for me to, you know, have. But I got it, I figured it out, and I started learning it. And then, I don't know. It felt slow, but it was actually the fastest way. There was also, I'm not gonna explain the plot, because those who know will know, but it was an actual episode of Doctor Who. It was when the Doctor was David Tennant. The episode's name was Girl in the Fireplace, and it had a girl whose life was being watched in a space plane thing, you know, and and there were these sort of like windows that you could watch her in different stages of her life. And whenever she would meet the Doctor, it had been like seconds to the Doctor, but it had been years for the girl, because, you know, the doctors found her in different sort of windows every time, and, you know, stuff like that. So she said something like you get to do the fast lane, but I'm always stuck in the slow lane, and something like that. I don't know. It was a really good quote, but I completely forgot about the quote. I don't remember it. Oh my goodness. Should I actually find it? Because I think it was really good. I'm gonna see if I can find it actually. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. It was something like being stuck on the slow path. But yeah, sorry about that. And when I said that, I wasn't gonna explain the plot, but then I did. Sorry. So yeah, let's keep moving. Pile number... Oop, okay, there it comes, there it comes. Strength, of course. Of course. I feel like your confidence is gonna rise like a rocket during this 2024. And I feel like it comes from the knowledge. Like you're confident in your knowledge, and you're confident that you know everything you need to know. We also have 4 of water, destruction, self-absorption, discontentment, but it was actually the reverse, and that's when it's really, really good. The 4 of water usually talks about being kind of disappointed with what you have and not realizing that there's something better on the corner. And when it's reversed, it's actually about turning around and seeing what's around the corner and seeing what that good thing is. So there is something else coming for you in 2024. It's not just this isolation and learning. So let's see what it actually is. What is coming for you What is coming from my pile number 3s in 2024? I just saw the Knight of Cups, so it could be love, could be a person. Oh, okay, there it goes on the floor. So it was 5 of Water reversed. Disappointment, regret, forgiveness, which is also really good in reverse. Basically, it means hope and... Oh, hold on. What did it say? Disappointment, regret, forgiveness. So what is opposite of that? Hope, love, forgiving, or being forgiven. So it's not actually saying what it is, but it's just like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be really good for you. But I feel like it's gonna be a person. It doesn't have to be, I think it might be platonic for the majority of you. It could also be romantic for some of you. But I feel like it's mostly platonic. Someone who gets you. Someone who gets what you're doing. I felt like there was a card that flipped around in the deck, but I can't find it. So I was wrong then. So pile number 3, how are you transforming in 2024? 5 of Fire, conflicts, annoyances, competition in reverse. I feel like you're becoming like the best of in something. You're becoming really good at something, which is obviously something. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This one was the card that I was talking about. Something flipped over in the deck, and it is release. So that's death. Endings, transformation, freedom. Cool. So I feel like this person that's coming for you is platonic, kind of like a friend. Could be a friend in this area that you're studying. I just realized that it could actually be like studying in a university or something as well. Learning your craft. But I feel like for the majority of you, it's just learning at home something. Learning something at home. And I feel like it's spirituality or witchcraft for the majority of you. With the release, I see that with your knowledge, you're able to see your life in a different way. You're kind of like able to analyze your life in a different way. Kind of like I'm still really I'm still such a baby in all things spiritual. And I'm learning slowly, but I'm an Aquarius. So I take everything with a grain of salt and I learn things my own way. And I might take elements here and there and just add them together and make my own belief. That often happens as well. And for example, I'm not super into astrology, especially not the planets. Those are like out of my comprehension. Like I don't get them. I will eventually look into them because I need to know about them. But I'm not quite sure if I believe that Saturn has any effect in my personal life. But I will look into it. However, I will look into it. But what was I trying to say? It could be that you're doing the same thing. It could be that you're doing the same thing. And I actually recently, like this week, or was it last week, I found numerology. And I know that is so stupid. Like I've been reading tarot for a year and a half and I still haven't really gotten into numerology. But that's just, I learned things really slowly and I learned them my own way. So now I'm kind of like getting really drawn into numerology because it fascinates me, because I get it. It makes sense to me. So it could be that something like this happens to you as well. Like something, you hear about something and it just makes sense to you in your brain and you want to learn more and more and more and more and more. And it helps you analyze your life and helps you release these old limiting beliefs and old things that you thought were true but actually were not. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like you will get it. Like, if you know, you know, type of thing. But yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again, and I hope I see you in my next one.